Okay. Everything here looks good. Alright, so I added some more hives in here to try and see if I could breed those bees that I caught in the other, or, well, see what they produce. They apparently produce nothing. They can't be bred. They're just there to attack you. I'm not sure they even have a nest that they normally live in. They just kind of fly around. And they all are of type BB, which kind of has their name randomly generate to some sort of meme every time we look at them. So they're not really useful at all, so they're probably just going to forever remain in my storage unit. Um, let's see, I made a change over here. I kind of realized that with the promise system of the create logistics, having stuff getting piped into the applied energistics system meant that the applied energistics system could yank it for whatever project uh, it wanted it for. And when that happened, the promises weren't being fulfilled because it wasn't entering into a create linked storage first. So I have here a storage that is linked to the create logistics system. And it goes there first so that the promise is fulfilled, and then it's piped into applied energistics so it has the opportunity to use it for its own little projects before ultimately winding up in this barrel here. Yes, there's a chance that because a packager is required to connect the stock link to the inventory, there is a chance that the thing could try to snipe whatever item it is and convert it to a package. So I have a frog here that will just simply attach the package to the chain if that happens. Eventually the applied energetic system would get its thing, so it's fine. Should be fine. Excuse me. Okay, so I set up I enclosed the storage unit here. I'm not sure I like the pure red brick here. Maybe it'd be better as kind of I don't know what you would call it, like a frame, and have some other color, but I don't know what to use for that. Might need to try a few other things. Now this is a 15 tall space that it has to work with. Well, actually, I think it's like 14 or something. But this is where I'm going to put the stuff that's going into drawers. And above it is going to be a room dedicated to things that kind of maintain stock levels. So, for example, milk. Currently, I just have this jar kind of parasited off to the side here, but that kind of looks really bad for one, and cannot really be done for, if I have more like over here, I'm not going to be able to just do that. So I'm going to move it up here. I can extend the range of these controllers to enable that. In fact, I might actually just move them like up there and have these be from the extended range. But that's for a later time. Let's see. More stuff with a cult. Nothing too serious, just tried to secure a source of other wood. And back in the day, a number of mod packs ago, you could okay, so a number of mod packs ago, I can't remember exactly how far back, you could actually farm Otherwood with Create. You'd put the Otherworld saplings in this thing and it would plant them. And with nobody seeing them, they'd just be normal. They would just kind of act like normal oak saplings. You'd harvest oak wood. But if somebody could see them, in other words, they had the third eye buff within range, then when the Create thing harvested the wood, it would actually be giving the other wood. And I tried to do that here. I set up this ME interface to continuously supply it with Otherworld saplings, and I actually had to replace all the saplings with Otherworld saplings. I figured they're pretty easy to maintain. A stack of them, and when I wasn't here, they'd just become oak. And when I wanted Otherworld, I could just come up here, chug a potion, and it would just harvest the wood. That doesn't seem to work anymore. It seems like in order to get Otherwood that way, you have the player with the Otherworld buff has to be the one to harvest the wood. So I've since switched it back. For the most part, I haven't quite pulled this system out yet. I still have the cable going to it, still using a channel for no reason. But yeah, interesting idea that I had, didn't pan out. You know what? Actually, we can just come over here, because the next change that I have is over here. I threw in a few of the new spawners. As you can see, got some good stuff. I think those are the invokers. And I kind of realized that totems of undying don't stack. And with my system the way it currently was, it would not be able to put the totems of undying in the right chest, and they would just get tossed out. Not ideal. So let's see if we can set this up. Here we go. I forgot. Okay, cool. That worked. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, I made kind of an exceptions table for items to be, well, an exception to the unstackable rule. And like totems of undying, potions, splash potions, lingering potions, and ominous bottles are all exceptions and should get put into the keep thing. I don't think I have anybody there that drops ominous potions. I saw the banners and was kind of really hoping that some of them might drop ominous potions, but that doesn't seem to be the case yet. So I think that is. Oh, I've also upgraded my armor and my sword to unobtainium, and I now have a laser miner thingy, acquiring unobtainium, using the pickaxes as lenses. I think I had this already here where I was maintaining the bottles. So. Yeah. I'm going to eventually build a more permanent beekeeping place. I think I'm going to build it like up here. Probably somewhere out here. Not entirely sure how I'm going to set that up. Um, yeah, so I can do that right now. Instead, right now, what I want to do is, what is it that I want to do right now? I had it for a second there, and it disappeared from my brain meats. Excuse me. Okay. So, right. Containment jars. Okay. Jar. So, we got this piglet jar. I'll grab a couple more of these. Contain. Grab a couple more of these too. Okay, and let's see. Ritual. So, a couple more creatures that I want to try trapping into one of these jars. One is actually the warden. Well, I'd like to automate the warden drops. Not sure how I'm actually going to go about doing that. Like, on the one hand, it'd be more fun to like have it spawn in some way and then like shoot it to then collect its drops, but having it trapped in a jar might be better, safer. I don't know. Box. Oh, there it is. So let's go down a little bit further. I seem to want to go into this corner here, so let's actually set this up in here. Let's set up this ritual thing here. Set up the thing here. Oh, it didn't trigger. Okay, that's unexpected. Oh, also I made a charm of resonance shield, which protects me from the sonic boom, and two charms of second wind, which act like totems. Speaking of which, I should probably be holding totems. Totems. Okay. So what are those things called? Skulk. Skulk sensor. Hmm. This one doesn't seem to work anymore. Well, kind of somewhat ruins that plan. I might as well just break it then. It's... Ooh! Okay. Whew. Okay. I am so glad that worked. Okay. I was real worried for a moment there. Okay, okay. Well, come on. Go up. Thank you. Okay, so next we need end Bristol. 4 of them. Okie dokie. How are we doing here? Good, good, good. Oop, that's not where we need to go. Cow. Okay. Now, I don't want to pre-set up the system, so we're just going to kind of do this. I should probably take out the things like normal. Need that. Need that. Going to need that. That is loud. What did I miss? Guess I need to aim for the base, not the crystal itself. Maybe? That was full on base. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the fire. Aim for the fire. Come on, hit the thing. Okay. Now when it comes in for thing here. Try to set the stuff down. Perfect. Perfect. Or maybe not. Um, okay, I didn't expect it to just break that. Let's just... Wait, what? Oh, it respawned them. Okay, okay. Okay, that's better for me because it means I don't have to spend things. Oh, don't tell me it's healing from the ones I've put down. No, you're not supposed to heal from the ones that I put down. That's right. Okay. They explode. Oh, they exploded. Where did that go? I didn't see the trail. There it is. Okay. Torch. Okay, now we need... rid of all these things because we don't really need them anymore. And... Charm, we'll do these. Need one of these. That didn't break, did it? Nope, it's working. Okay, and I believe the thing said it needed cobble. Cobblestone. Oh. Did I forget to switch that back? No, that's correct. So, where's my cobblestone? Oh. Okay. Just need the one. All right. Now, I believe it's 10 by 10. There it is. Uh, 10 blocks in every direction from its home. Okay. Okie dokie. So, where to place this thing? Don't really need a huge area. It's 10 blocks in every direction, so that would actually be like, what, 20 something that it wants? So, wait, was that 10 blocks in every direction? So that would be one. Do I? You know, let's use grass. Grass. Why not? Got plenty of grass. And let's stick them right in this corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Just verify that I got that all correct. Tape measure, here it is. So this should show 20 blocks. 20, 20, yep. Awesome, okay. Uh, Rick. Builder. Well, should probably be easier to kind of do this. Oh, G to me. Right spot it is. Okay. Oops. Try that again. There we go. Okay. Need more. Okie dokie. Now we need to find the centaur. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yep, that's correct. So think, nope, it's to be this one. Perfect. Now forget the exchanger. Some more bricks. Okay. And now, let's see, that's 21 times 7 times 2. Nope, nope, I need to do this before I mouse down. So 21 times by 7 times by 2, 294. Well, it's dark. Okay, minus 56 from that. That's 56. 238. 238. Okay, and while it does that, we can probably actually just get this started. What? To summon, use the on a block of mossy cobble. There we go. And I am going to 1, 2, 3. Oop, wrong one. Jar, 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 jar. And Want a barrel. Barrel. There we go. Where is my wand? There it is. Can't tell if it's set to put stuff there or not. Yeah, what was that? Only using containment jars, yes, okay. Okay, how do I link an inventory with them? I assumed it would be like with everything else, but that is apparently not the case. Okay, so it sticks it into the adjacent chest from the hedge. He doesn't do it. Where did my dirt go? Oh, it probably went in here. Yeah, it did. Okay. So if I stick it under the hedge, will that work? I can't actually tell if it's working or not. I didn't have that much glass, but apparently I do. No doubt. Still a bit more than I thought it would cover. Doesn't seem right, actually. How was I able to cover that much with so little glass? Like, I didn't even have a full stack and I was able to cover that, but here I am with a bit more than a stack and not able to cover that. I don't know, whatever. Kind of weird. Have you produced anything yet? No. You need a jar, actually, I mean, a chest actually right next to you. So far, it doesn't seem like it. It's got this glowing thing here. I'm not sure what that's about. No, that's not what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, it's working. We have ourselves our first delivery. Good, 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 good. Now I need to figure out how to run a pipe down below. Apparently I missed a spot here. Okay. Hmm. You know what? I could just actually run it up through here. It's kind of what this little area was for. Yeah, I might be able to do this, maybe. Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, the preview is a bit buggy, but it's fine so long as it works. Perfect. Since I'm probably dealing with a lot. Okay. Oh, he's farming the llama. Okay. And now he's farming the trader. Okay, that's kind of funny. I didn't know they could farm the trader like that. It sucked up one thing. Gotta say, I'm not really a huge fan of mechanism pipes. If it wasn't for that dense pipe, I'd probably replace the whole thing. Alright, well, kind of realizing I didn't really have a plan after that. Uh, let's see, we do cultism stuff. I could probably try to get a proper Otherworld sapling. Let's see, what would it take to get the trader dude? What is this? Okay. It's a ritual. Okay, so we need to make some sacrificial bowls. Oop, that was the wrong thing. Oh, interesting. That's didn't expect to hit that hitbox of all things. Okay, so cult bowl. Oh, okay, sacrificial bowl. Simple enough. Why do we have different tiers of bowl? Silver, gold, and this looks like it requires a ritual to actually get that one. Okay, okay. I don't remember there being different tiers of bowl. Last time it was just the kind of the gold bowl and the normal bowls. Okay, apparently I'm not ready to read the entry on traders. I guess I should wait. Triple shock. Okay, so light gray. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Crushed. Okay. Oh, oh, interesting. So that has to be... Okay, that has to be crushed via magic. Okay, that is unexpected. Alright, well, I can crush that manually for now. Okay, and then the next one was like yellow. And then it was purple. That's what it said to go for. Crushed endstone. Okay, that also has to be done via magic. Well, maybe we'll set that up to be automated. I didn't realize it was going to be multiple things. Okay, well, get this. That goes there, that there, that there, that there. The rest of these go into the fire. Just over here. Apparently I left that showing its thing. Okay. It's impossible to copy a disk. If I grab one of these disks here, can I use it to take my copy of the disk over here? No, I cannot. Oh, well, the system that I want to set up is essentially going to be the exact same as the one I set up here. I could use symlinks to just kind of make sure that they're more or less the exact same program. No, they won't actually be the exact same program because this one deals explicitly with 28 items. And what I'm going to have to make is going to have to deal with single items. Alright, well, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll just copy the files over and just where needed. Where am I going to stick the thing? Well, stick it right here next to that. So let's see. Don't know if I'll need a full pattern, expanded pattern provider, but whatever. Okay, so I need a disk drive. Cables. That. All these things. Going to need a redstone writer. Redstone reader. Don't I have a bunch of redstone readers? I do, in fact, here. Okay. Disk drive. Okay, what other thing I use here? I use world item exported importers and entity reader. Okay, you are inventory reader. Item importer. World item exporter. Oh yeah, I'm also going to need a variable store. Oh, and a proxy. More inventory space would probably also go a long way here. Wait, not the proxy. That's not what I need. I need a delayer. Okay, so let's stick the variable store here. We'll stick the disk drive here. We'll stick cable in between. Yeah, okay, so where'd the entity reader go? Did I not grab it? Looks like I didn't grab it. Entity reader, yep, I failed to grab it. Entity reader, world item exporter, importer, writer, reader, stick the disk in here. 3, okay. Oh, also, I need a scripting thingamabob. It needs to wait for it to grind up the crystal. Okay. Should put it here. Oop. Oop. Okay. Hmm. Oh, anyway. Turrets. And I need a jar. I can't access it from here. I have to go this way. No, it's down here. Jar. Shrink. Fall through. Okay. And no, my gosh, spell. Okay. So variables that we need. Actually, I need to list up scripting disk. Add this. Okay. Switch this over. Is that out because we want that on there? Okay. What? Okay. Whatever. I think. All right, I think 0 contains what we need. It does. 2, 3. Okay. Remember to switch out while I'm doing things. Okay, now, did this update? It did not. Okay. So we need to save and put out. So it's supposed to automatically detect that there's been changes in the file system externally, but for some reason it doesn't always detect that. And it takes quite some time to load. And I hope that there it is. Okay, so right. We need to check this. Okay, yep, everything's there now. Okay, so let's see, drop items.js is what we want. Let's see. This kind of is no longer needed. Well, no longer wanted. It's does Lua have a simple sort function? It does. Okay, cool. All right. So that would be uh, table dot sort items function a b. Oop, nope. And return a dot size is greater than b dot size. Okay, now in theory, it will sort the list as the greater stack size first. Yes. I want to keep that up here so I can try to keep track of what I need here. Okay, so we need a source chest and a destination thing. Okay, so but no, that can't. That's I want to run a cable there, so that's not going to work out. Is it still making the pattern thing? No, it is not. Pattern. Yeah, so if I put that there, then that'll be difficult to run. There's two here. Yeah, I'll move that. So what we could do is put the cable here, here. We can stick this like here-ish. Chest, stick it here. At which point it would have been far more efficient to have this over here. In fact, screw it, I'm going to move it. And I'm just going to switch these around. Makes sense in my brain. With the exporter towards the chest. Well, it looks like it didn't save the ID numbers, which bothers me, but not much I can do about that. Turn this off so stop having to hunt things down in it. Okay. Channel 1 will be here. Okay. This will be... Well, we're going to have to use the list. Can't do replace all entities. Channel 0, correct. Round ribbon, dispense. Lifespan will be freakishly long. Pickup delay will be 1/10. Velocity will be 0. Transfer rate will be a maximum of 28. Okay. Import will be channel 1. Do not ignore pickup delay. Okay. So now we need... Need an inventory reader on that, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. I think I have a couple spare. Yes, I do. Okay, so we have ourselves source. Put it down there. Okay, so we should probably focus on picking up the items first. Okay, so that's the pickup items. Oh, it just requires the ground variable. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's what we already have there. The programmer. Where be it the programmer? There it is. There it is. I see it. What do we need the program for? Right, apply. Apply what, but wait, no, we need this. Pickup items. Pickup items. Try it again. Pickup items. Okay, and now apply. That's the operator. That's the argument. That's the results. Put that into there. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so this should be a list. Indeed, it is treated as a list. And we get, yeah, that should be correct. It is returning a list. Even if there's nothing there, it is returning a list. What's its problem? This is the exact same code that I have running successfully on the other one. Yeah, we're under 3, so what is the issue here? What happens if I just throw this in here? Okay. Display panel. We gotta have a display panel just floating around here somewhere. Did I turn this off? I did. Okay. I know I have an already existing display panel. Did this consume it, perchance? It did. Okay. No, it is also possible that I just left it on something. Alright. Display. This. Integrated scripting, evaluated transcript, whatever, invoke member. That is a super helpful error. Thank you for putting most of it off the screen and behind objects. Very helpful. Super helpful. Okay. I have no idea what its issue is. Like, this is literally the exact same code that I have running over at this one. Like, come over here, pick up items. It's literally the exact same code. So why is the literal exact same code working on that one, not this one? Do I need to break a cable or something? Invoke member is item on Cyclops integrated scripting. Okay, so it looks like the issue is here. It's having issues with the is item. Maybe I'm passing it. Oop, what did I do? Maybe I'm passing it the wrong thing. What am I passing to it over here? So uh output one, or no, input type 2 is value 1. And that would be this from part 4, which is this. Okay, yeah, so I'm most definitely sending it the correct thing. It just doesn't want to work here. Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay. Okay, that would do it. Yep. Everything's glitching out. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. Sometimes things just break internally, and the good sign of that is the quarries stop using Silk Touch when they break things. I gotta say, this is the buggiest version of all the mods I have ever played. Like, the level of bugs I'm getting is kind of what I would expect from back when I was just getting mods manually and assembling them haphazardly. Okay. God damn it, it's still broken. I may have to restart the entire client. Now, OBS probably will not recognize the window until I actually load into the game, so I guess to prevent just a black screen, I'm just going to turn on this. Ooh, yay. Yay, hooray, oh, happy day. Oh, you know what? That's not it. That's it. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Wait a minute before I can do that. That's, by the way, that's a script that sets the window position and height on my screen so I don't have to keep manually adjusting it when I want to stream. Oh, this is exciting. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. On second thought, I'm going to start loading up the game, and then I'm going to go get some water while it does that. Back just in time for that, and it looks like it's there, so is okay, good. Silk Touch is working. This still is not. Did that break Silk Touch? No, Silk Touch is still going, so those were coincidental, not something. Whatever. So what's this thing's issue here? Turn off the magnet. Oops. Press that back on there. No. So what's your issue? What is your issue? God. Okay, so I have no idea what this thing's problem is. Like, no, I'm back too far. No, not drop items. That'd be pick up items. Okay. Should be the exact same now. It is literally the same file. I just copied it over. Silk Touch still running. Yes, it is. Oh, why isn't this working? All right, you know what? Let's just redo this. Okay. Oh, part 114. Okay. That would be it. That would be the problem. Okay. Okay, I thought that was this. It was not. Okay. Okay, that was the issue. That was the issue. Let's try this again. Okay, now if we have this here, this here. Now if I put this here, good. That is correct now. Okay. So I did in fact make a mistake there. That needs to. You need another one of these things here. Surprisingly enough, what I've got is not keeping up. Where am I? There they are. Need a wrench. Though, quite frankly, it might not be this that's the bottleneck. It might easily be the mechanism that's the bottleneck here. You know what? I wonder. Maybe I should have like a buffer chest here. That might help. I'll turn off the quarries for a few moments. Oh, that reminds me, I modified how the quarries are set up. I've need to go through here. So I hooked up one of these Draconic Evolution flux gates. to a flux plug, and now the quarries are getting their power from the flux networks. The flux gate allows you to basically control how much power is going through with redstone signal, which is perfect. It does not store any power itself, as far as I'm aware, which makes it a better way of turning on and off power to something than what I had originally. And I converted the quantum entangle porters into other things that we'll get into later. Yes. Oh, yes, and Quarry has now kind of got its own little network. So I can just flip this switch to turn off the quarries. Okay, and so let's get a netherite barrel. Let's get a netherite stack upgrade. Okay. Okay. Stick this here. That. That. And we'll place this here. Kind of the idea that I have is that stuff will get moved into here as quickly as possible, where it can have much larger inventory and just hold more garbage. So less likely to have a backup while the quarry is running, due to mechanism just not being able to handle all the crap in its pipes. Though actually I noticed that it was still not sucking stuff out, which indicates that it doesn't know where to put this crap. Why doesn't it know where to put this crap? It knows where to put other crap. And it looks like this one netherite upgrade is keeping up with the contents of this so far. So why doesn't it know where to put this stuff? Oh well, that's a problem for another time. It's working for now. I'm just gonna let it go. Cares if it has issues for some of the items, as long as it's not all the items. Okay, now we need the redstone. Okay, so pop this back up. ls nvim redstone. Okay, right. Current and past. Okay. So that is where the delayer comes in. Where's the delayer? I know I made one. That's a proxy. Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay. Where do I put this? You know, I can just stick it kind of right there-ish. Interesting. Okay. So if I take... What did I have for over here? Then apply. 551. Is that the same as this? No. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Still a little too close there. I wonder, can I set this to pick up more than 64 at a time? I can. What happens if that does that? It's still only doing a stack at a time. I think. Yeah, I was hoping it would grab them all at the same time, but no, it does not do that. So this sets its back. Okay. I don't remember what it was set to. Okay, so this is variable IDs 5 and 1. 5 and 1. So that's 5. Pickup items. So is that... Okay, so that's a copy of the pickup entities thing. I'm glad I did that first then. So, yep, grab this. Put this back in here. This would go here. Now, thing here. Okie dokie. We need to maintain 1. All right, so this where's the script thing? There it is. Okay, so need this. Apply to. Okay, and then so we go back here. And what was that? Redstone pulse. Okay, yep. Put that here. Okay. Okay, and now we have pickup entities. What do we need for pickup entities? I mean, not pickup, but drop. Okay, so we need can process, fill, and magic. Well, technically, fill would be how full the thing is. I'm tempted to just remove that, but probably shouldn't for safety. So We need another inventory reader. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna stick that there. That was weird. So fill, I think, is ratio. Yeah, it is. Okay. Ratio. And magic is the comparator value here. Okay, redstone. Redstone drop items. Can process. And drop items. Okay, so this would be apply to that, 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 that. Okay, so this goes here. Goes there. That goes there. Okay, so source is the contents of the source chest. Ground is what's on the ground. Okay, so source, this would be that's can. Okay, so that's the last one. So we need what is on the ground. Be this list here. Apply 3. That. That. Okay. Oh, I got these backwards. This is place entity, so that goes there. This goes here. Okay, what's your issue? Oh, okie dokie. So, according to this, there's an invalid invalid thing here. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. This problem with using Lua and JavaScript in the same playthrough. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I also missed the one here. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss any others? It could be the table sort. It might not like the table sort. Let's just get rid of the table sort entirely, or comment them out. Let's see, does JavaScript have C++ or C style comments? It does, okay. No, that, oh, it's because I hit caps lock. There we go. Okay. We just won't sort it. Screw it. Who cares? The sorting thing just kind of was a nice little thing that we could have done, but it doesn't matter really. It no matter. Okay, so now that's pickup items. Let's drop items. Let's make sure this is all set correctly. Velocity, pitch. Okay. Okay, and then you are interface 1, interface 0. Okay, now if we just get a magnet, maginate. Hearing weird noises outside. I think that might be the pigeons. I hope it's pigeons. Okay, so got that there. Can this reach? It does not reach. Okay, well. Maybe underneath. Might have to upgrade. I mean, it kind of does. Honestly, that's probably good enough. I'll have to test it out. Okay, and now go back down there. Oh no, it's already connected. Okay. I didn't think I had connected it yet, but apparently I did. Okay, so hydroized endstone. So this. Nope, okay, wait. Okay, yeah, no, that's just standard. Better that. Hydroized calcite. Okay, should probably give it. Yeah, no, we're probably fine. So, go ahead and crush me some endstone. I can't help but to notice. Oh, there it goes. Boom, it worked. A little slow on the uptake. Took 2% of my source jar, but it's fine. It's not like source is difficult to get a hold of. Do I have relays on me? I do indeed. Okay. Let's see here. Oop, oop, get off that. Okay. What? Position set. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alrighty then, that should be everything for that. So what exactly do I need here for a trader? Line chalk. That requires anything here. Ritual to be done. Not quite to the point of automating rituals just yet. Okay. Green chalk also requires a ritual. Not really interested in summoning djinns at this time. I mean, they're probably going to be useful eventually, but for the time being, I'm more interested in getting the trader. Should be fairly simple. Gray chalk requires a ritual. Uh, Summoning rituals. Okay, okay. Trade spirits. Okay. Yeah. So how do we get the trader? Okay, interesting. Time magic could be fun, but how do I summon the thing? Okay, it needs a golden ball, which I don't think I actually made the thing for. Oh, saw the boss bar at the top of my screen, was concerned for a moment. I think that's the progress of creating the ritual here. So I need some white chalk, need a golden sacrificial bowl. It looks like 4 candles. Okay, what exactly is it stuck on here? So it'll get burnt otherworld stone, smelt it. Okay, so it should be over here in the smelter. All right, unless I screwed up. Where's the smelter? Here's the smelter. It's not in the smelter. Did I accidentally stick it over here? I did. Well, actually, I think that one is correct. Okay, so I need to cancel that and redo it. The fact that I didn't hear the thing go. Okay. Shoot. Um. Well, that's unexpected. Oh crap, and I accidentally put down the fire. Hopper. Nope, hopper. Okay, and I need flint, steel, demon fruit. Okay, so throw down the hopper. Not there. Okay, so down there. Shit. Okay. Do not pick up the demon fruit. There we go. Okay, now we put that back. So what likely happened is it spit the stuff out, and because there was some already there from accidentally trying to cook it, it just scooped it right up. What happened to that? Go into my black bag here. Did not. What happened to that stuff? Oh well, doesn't matter. Just simply cancel this and redo it. I should finish up pretty quick as it should be cooking this stuff right now. Yep, okay, cool. That worked that time. Okay, and now... Boop. All right, now the golden bowl. Okay. So, what next? Okay, we got the summoning thing here. Yes, I'm aware of what it can do. Oh, here it is. Okay, finally. So we need 4 bowls. That's interesting. I wonder why it shows the egg there. That confuses me. But all right, we need more bowls. 4 of them. Ah, crap. Okay. We need oak, jungle, spruce, and birch. Oak. Oak, jungle, spruce, and birch. Oh, that's full. I need to fix that. It looks like I'm out of space in my thing. Oops. Yeah, you know what? I don't really need that. Wait, what? Why I just have a random bone in there? Okay, whatever. Okay, so Okay. So why do we have an empty book of binding and a taboo book? Oh, I see. It requires a taboo book to make the empty book of binding. So, oop, oop. Do that. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. The empty book of binding kind of does that. Okay. And we shall just go ahead and use that. What is awakened feather? Okay. Just tossed into the fire. Purified ink is dye tossed into fire. Patterns. Okay, and oh, that was the wrong one. It's fine, easy enough to fix. Wait, I'm grabbing the wrong ones, aren't I? I am. Okay. Okay, so this one, I wanted this recipe. Okay. This one, we want this recipe. That was the wrong thing to do. Actually, I might as well just swap them out. Just do this. And then this one, this, this. I think that's all the books. Okay. And these need to be cooked. Okay. So we need a blue book. Perfect. Okay, and now I want saplings. Just a metric crap ton of saplings. You must craft this book with a dictionary of spirits to bind it before. Okay. Dictionary of spirits. Dictionary of spirits. Oh, that would be this book. Okay. So craft it with a dictionary of spirits. Get that. Okay. Sure is taking a while. Oh, it ain't one. Okay. I don't like how the items kind of just jump around there. Just a visual thing, but I don't like it. I just realized get information about what's going on if this thing wasn't active. I don't have the inventory space. Take it off. So just have to sit here and wait for it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So you gonna do the thing? You like trapped in the bowl? Okay. Okay. There it is. Yes. There we go. Sure is taking his sweet time. The thing did say he was only trading when he has purple particles around him, and I don't see any purple particles. Can't help but to notice a whole lot of nothing's actually getting accomplished here. Okay, what's your deal, buddy? So, he's been summoned. He's gonna be here for a while. So, otherworld trees grown from blah 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 blah. To trade, drop your offer item next to the trader. He'll pick it up and drop the exchange item. Wait. Oh. Okay, this is not the sapling that I actually need to trade. Oop. Ah, crap. Backpack. There it is. There's my good backpack. Okay. This is the sapling that I actually need to trade. So we need a few stacks of them. 1024. Oop. Okay, yep, there he goes. Is it actually crafting stuff? I don't hear the clicking. Yeah, it's actually crafting them. There you go. All the saplings you could want. Sure is taking a sweet time, though. They didn't use tick for as long. If I recall, used to just drop the item next to them and then immediately exchange it. But this one does not seem to be doing that for whatever reason. Oh, we got one. Admittedly, one is a pretty alright start. I can work with one. Oh, there's another. Alright, dropper. Uh, it's making more pattern things. That means Crusher's probably monopolized with other things. It's not actually. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh, timer. Not sure the glass is really necessary. He doesn't seem to be wandering anywhere. Actually, toss that into here. Brick. Let's set this to every 5 seconds. Nope, nope, wrong one. Oh, that went to me. Drat. You know what? Actually, I have an idea. Hopper. Stop this for a moment. Okay, and I will scoop him out. Okay, and destroy this. What is with all this lag here? Go out there. I'm gonna do that. Just drop him back in there. This here. Turn this on. Okay. So that will only suck up the converted ones. Five might be too short of a time. 10 seconds, maybe. I never turned the quarry back on, did I? Uh, no, it was on. Wait, no. Yeah. Okay. No, that was correct. That was correct. It was on. Everything's good. We're good. We've gotten one out of it so far. Seem to have really bad lag right now, it looks like. Oh, yes. Yes, that would be what really bad lag looks like. Okay, so the average tick rate, it looks like it's about 200 milliseconds. So I'm getting about 5 ticks per second. That's awesome. Okay. I'll have to use the profile later. Try to figure out what's causing. Well, actually, I probably know what's causing it. It's probably the mechanism pipes. They're not meant to shove so many items through them as I'm doing. I'll bet you that's the issue. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna kind of let this run. No reason to have this on stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here for now. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. I'm gonna try to figure out what's causing my lag, and